Urgent New York Giants fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest New York Giants updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Alright, Giants fans, I hope you're sitting down because what I'm about to tell you is genuinely exciting and could be a game changer for the team's future. The New York Giants, those legendary Big Blue, are not just sitting back and hoping things fall into place for 2025. No, they are actively working behind the scenes, making strategic moves, and targeting some of the most promising players in the league to boost their roster for the upcoming season. And let me tell you, this is a story that every Giants supporter needs to pay close attention to because it signals a new chapter, one where the team is showing serious intent to compete at a higher level and perhaps even challenge for a playoff spot or more. Now, for the longest time, the Giants have been in a bit of a transitional phase, haven't they? After those roller coaster seasons in recent years, fans have been eager to see their team return to the days of dominance, of tough, gritty football that makes you proud to be a Giants fan. And while the 2023 and 2024 seasons saw some promising developments, young players stepping up, some coaching adjustments, and signs of a brighter future, the front office has clearly realized that to truly contend in a league as competitive as the NFL, they need to make some bold moves. That's where this whole trade target strategy comes in. What's fascinating about this latest intel is that the Giants aren't just looking to fill gaps with random players. No, they've identified 3 key trade targets that could significantly enhance their roster, bringing in talent, experience, and versatility that could really make a difference on both sides of the ball. And I want to walk you through who these players are, why the Giants are so interested in them, and what this means for the team's prospects in 2025. But first, let's set the stage a little. The Giants, under the leadership of head coach Brian Daboll and general manager Joe Schoen, have shown they're willing to be aggressive in the offseason. Remember last year's draft and free agency moves? It was clear they wanted to build a team that's not just about having talented players but about creating a cohesive, disciplined unit that can execute under pressure. Now, with the 2025 season approaching, the focus is on making that final push, adding pieces that can turn a good team into a great one. And these 3 trade targets? They're the kind of players who can do just that. They're not just filler, they're difference makers. Players who can bring leadership, high-level skill, and versatility to the roster. And I'll tell you, the buzz within NFL circles is that the Giants are making real progress in these negotiations. This isn't just speculation, there are whispers of serious discussions, offers being made, and a clear intention to get these deals done. So, who are these players? Without giving everything away just yet, I can tell you they span different positions, some are on offense, others on defense, and one could even be a special teams impact player. The idea is to complement the core of the team, young, hungry players like Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, and a solid group of receivers, while adding veteran stability and star power where needed. These targets are players who have proven themselves in the league, who are either in their prime or approaching it, and who can bring a winning mentality to the Giants. Now, let's talk about the specific needs that these players address. The Giants have been solid in some areas, but there's always room for improvement. One of the most critical areas has been pass protection and the offensive line. If you look at their recent seasons, injuries and inconsistency have hampered their ability to establish a strong running game and give Daniel Jones enough time to make plays. Adding a proven offensive lineman or a versatile interior blocker could be the upgrade they need to take the offense to the next level. On defense, the Giants have had moments of brilliance, especially with their pass rush. Players like Dexter Lawrence and Kayvon Thibodeau have shown flashes of dominance, but they need more depth and experience to consistently pressure quarterbacks and lock down opposing offenses. The targeted defensive player could be a veteran linebacker or a cornerback with shutdown ability, someone who can step in and immediately elevate the secondary or linebacker core. And then there's the special teams and secondary units. These are often overlooked, but in close games, those units can make all the difference. The Giants are eyeing a versatile defensive back or a special teams ace who can contribute immediately and help them win those tight battles. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: are these trades realistic? Well, given the current NFL landscape, where teams are more willing than ever to make bold moves to improve their rosters, it's not out of the question. Teams are often motivated to trade when they see an opportunity to rebuild or retool without losing too much value. The Giants, with their salary cap space and draft capital, are in a good position to make these deals happen if the right players come available. What's also interesting is how these moves align with the team's long-term vision. The Giants are clearly building something sustainable. They're not just chasing a quick fix, they want to establish a winning culture that can last for years. Bringing in these key players could be the foundation for a roster that's not just competitive in 2025 but a genuine contender for seasons to come. From a fan's perspective, all of this is incredibly exciting. We've seen glimpses of what this team can do, especially last season when Daniel Jones finally looked like the franchise quarterback we've all been waiting for, and Saquon Barkley returned to form after injury. But to truly take the next step, they need that extra push, someone to push the stars, fill the gaps, and give the team a little extra edge. And let's not forget the importance of the coaching staff. Brian Daboll has shown he's a brilliant tactician, and with the right personnel, he can craft an offense and defense that are tough to beat. These trades could be the missing pieces that allow him to unleash his full potential as a head coach. Now, I want to highlight something important: these trade targets aren't just about immediate impact. They're about setting the stage for the future. The Giants are aware that building a winning team isn't just about one season, it's about establishing a culture of excellence and resilience. These players could be the cornerstone around which the team builds a new era of success in New York. And looking at the bigger picture, the NFL landscape is more competitive than ever. Teams like the Eagles, 49ers, and Cowboys are constantly improving, and the Giants know they can't afford to stand still. They need to be proactive, aggressive, and smart. These trade negotiations exemplify that mindset: seizing opportunities, making bold moves, and investing in their future. Now, I know many of you are eager to see these deals happen, and I promise, as more information comes out, I'll keep you updated. The excitement is real, and I believe we're on the cusp of something big. The Giants have shown they're willing to do what it takes, and these trade targets could very well be the catalyst for a new chapter, one of success, resilience, and pride. Before I wrap up, I want to remind everyone to stay tuned because the offseason is just getting started. The NFL is a constantly evolving league, and the Giants are no exception. With these strategic moves, they're positioning themselves not just for a good season but for a sustained period of competitiveness. This is the kind of news that every Giants fan should be hyped about because it signals that the team isn't just dreaming about better days, they're actively working to make them a reality. And now, New York Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What do you think about these potential trade targets? Are you excited? Do you think they could be the missing pieces? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest New York Giants news. The future looks bright, and I can't wait to see how this all unfolds. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's go Giants!